Happy Saturday, my loveys. Hope you're all having a good day so far. This is a new video from Shannon and Rev, so we're going to go over it. Enjoy, my love bugs.
So, this isn't a live stream where I'm trying to get concepts out or anything. This is just me talking to people. Like, I just feel like talking to the people of the world. I've been very inwardly lately. I'm healing, getting to know myself better than I've ever have. Hello, Corey. How are you? How are you? I'm looking at the world, and I feel a change in the air. You know, a change of peace, clarity, love, kindness. Hi, James. You just came back from Mammoth Cave. That's awesome. Robin, hello. So, I want you guys to go to my community tab for all the people out there that are wondering if I'm a child abuser. I put proof that I'm not. That Lackawanna County found it completely unfounded, and I want to thank you, William, for being honest. I commend you, son. Oh my God, Matt C, my love.
Bro.
How are you, darlings? How are you? Why is Amberlynn crying her face off? What's going on? Hi, Tam Tam. What happened to Amber? Oh no, are they doing that shit to her again? No.
Shannon, I don't even think that Amberlynn Reed knows who the hell you even are. So why are you acting like you and her are just these close friends from the girl world? It's cringy. You don't know Amberlynn. I don't even know if you've ever spoken to the woman, and they're doing that to her again. Like, you care, Miss Empath. You don't give a shit. You're just happy that someone's doing it to her and not you, you faking phony bitch.
Idea? Oh, that poor girl. People need to leave her alone. You know, she's BPD. She's struggling a lot with her mental illness and how her mental illness affected her relationships. That's hard to deal with. Okay, that's hard to have clarity toward how your mental illness affected others. And it's hard to admit at the same time. So leave her alone. Let her process.
Right.
Hello from India. How are you? How are you? Amber is a hot mess. Man, I wish I could just be friends with her and I could just...
You'd be best friends and you'd never betray her.
I'd never betray her.
Ever. Yeah, you'd be best friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd be best friends, Jason says. Does anyone else find it odd that Shanny has no friends and she's so desperate she wants to be Amberlynn's best friend? Nobody wants to be your best friend, Shannon, because all you give a shit about is yourself. And as soon as people try to befriend you, and I know this from personal experience, and try to see you for less of a monster than you truly are, you prove me wrong every single time I've ever tried to stick up for you. You don't have friends because you're not a likable person. When someone is just a one-way friend, they will tell you all about their problems and vent to you and, you know, tell you everything that's happening in their life. But if you try to talk back to them, they don't want to hear a word about you. They want it to be all about them. And Shannon is a perfect example of that. You wouldn't be Amberlynn's best friend. You can't be anyone's best friend because you're you. And that's why you're alone. Maybe if you weren't such a insufferable tyrant, you would have friends that you could talk to. But that's never going to be the case because you betray everybody that you become friends with. You betray everyone that you come in contact with, and then you blame it on your BPD. If you knew about BPD so much, you would know how BPD people react to friendship. So maybe you should do a little bit more research.
Yeah.
Forever.
Because I don't, like, it's just like she's gone through shit. Leave her alone. Shit. It's like some motherfuckers out there haven't gone through shit before. You're fucking lucky you never gone through shit. You wouldn't be so fucking messed up as other people are. Well, you put yourself above others, and that's fucked up shit. Because you never know when shit's gonna happen, and then your ass is gonna be humbled, and then you're gonna find out why people are the way they are. Anyway. Gotta pin the Venmo.
Oh.
Oh no, you forgot to pin the Venmo? How are people going to donate their hard-earned money that they got from their jobs to give it to you if you don't pin the Venmo? Come on, Jason, the biggest e-grifter on the internet. You should have that pinned as soon as the live starts. You're pathetic, and you asking for money from people and thinking that people are going to give you any money, that's slowly fading away. You have very few donators left and very few people that give a shit about your lack of money, because we all see now, and I'm sure other people have seen, you use that money for ridiculous items. You waste other people's money under the ruse that you need food and help. No, you just want to shop on Temu, get some Delta 8, get some sodies and some junk food in the house so you two can just sit around and survive. Great.
Yeah. Like, I don't know. I will always be an empath. Okay? But I feel like with Carl Jung and learning and finding this new strength in me that I didn't even know existed, to tell you the truth, it's really okay to let go. And you're going to be okay. And it's really okay to not allow the toxic people in your life. Don't feel bad for them. They're the ones who chose to be snotty. So give them the consequence of being snotty. Block them. Don't talk to them. They're not worth it. Hi, not destructive. Like,
boom.
There we go. There's a Venmo. But, like, people go through shit. And I know there's some people...
Did they just get a Venmo notification and didn't say thank you? Is that what I just saw happen? Oh, there's a Venmo. Anyway, back to what I was saying. You don't take the time out for a second to thank that person who stupidly sent you money, but is probably a really good person and doesn't know what shitbags you two are. You don't thank that person? You should, because it's going to make people never want to donate to you. Even the few you have left, when they feel unappreciated by you, they're going to go away and stop giving you money.
Out there, and this is something that a lot of empaths and borderlines need to learn for themselves, is some people, they don't want to heal. They don't want to change. They don't want to better themselves. And you trying to heal them and try to make them a better person, but yet they're not listening, you're just wasting your time. It's like talking to a brick wall. Let it go. Right? Every time my abusers accuse me of sexually abusing my own self, or their victims, I block them, then they cry. Yeah. Like, let them go. They're not worth it. No. People who are like that are not worth to stay in your life.
True.
They're really not. But some people want to be evil. Some people just want to go and lie and steal and kill and...
There are people out there that like to perpetually victimize people that are vulnerable.
Yeah.
That's really sick.
But here's the thing. The vulnerable can overcome.
Yeah, because you're stronger than them.
Yeah. They're the ones who's projecting their insecurities on other people.
That's the lesson. Hi.
Hi, hair flip. Oh, Jason, you are one ridiculous human being. You love being in your Revelina garb, don't you? You literally get up in the morning, put makeup on, and put those stupid cat ears on every day.
It's the lesson of, really Carl Jung, is that the empath is far stronger than the narcissist.
Mm-hmm.
That's the big lesson.
Yep.
Because emotionally in every way, and a person that can take on the pain of another is more powerful and strong than a little boy that's going, look at me, I'm big and strong. Do you get it? Because that's...
Yeah, Rev, we get it. I can't stand how he constantly says, you got that? You got that? I can't stand that. Secondly, empaths, and yes, I consider myself one. One of my very close friends told me I'm an empath to my own detriment. We are much stronger than a little boy like you showing off his muscles and trying to act tough. That's what you do, you jackass. Are you that unself-aware, Jason? Empaths are a special group of people. If you're empathetic, it comes with good and bad sides to it. Caring about people without knowing them because you see them going through something is what empaths are attracted to. They want to help people. That's not what Shanny is at all. And Rev, you know nothing about the situation, so sit there with your stupid gremlin ears on and shut the hell up.
What a narc is.
Yeah, they think their aggressiveness, their hatred, is power. And no, that's the illusion of power.
Yes.
True power is holding back.
Yep.
True power is self-control. True power is not letting someone affect your own personal peace.
I thought.
Oh, is that so? Is that why you were all over this ridiculous channel saying horrific things about William? Because you had so much power and self-control? Where was your power and self-control and ignoring the situation that day? I know he's your son, but based on what you're saying, it doesn't add up, Shannon. You just completely made a hypocritical statement yet again. You're going to tell other people how to handle situations like that when you come on here and crash out all the time, whether it's about Rev or William or Zachary or anyone?
I was perfect on that today.
Yeah.
You proved me wrong and improved me now. You improved me today.
How?
The whole, can I sit there and watch you go through something?
Yeah.
And you said, let it happen. I said, no way, I'm not a man if I do that. You said, what? Put the sword down, Peter.
Yeah.
You completely destroyed it. So, you changed me for the better today.
Don't let other people's aggressiveness cause you to sin.
I want to be a man to stand up, but sometimes there's something bigger.
Here's the thing. The strongest entity of all the universe, Jesus Christ,
Yeah,
did not lift a finger.
I know.
He just stood his ground.
Yeah, but there weren't women and maybe little girls getting hurt around him. Do you know what I mean? That wasn't actively happening.
I don't think so. It's Roman times.
Okay, fair enough, but you get what I'm saying. We don't have a scene there.
He said turn the other cheek.
I know, but would he allow women to be victimized in front of him and go, oh, I'm passive, I can't do anything about that? I don't think he would have.
Well,
I think he would have gave a sandal in the ass.
If the woman says put the sword down,
No kidding, that's correct.
you're going against her free will choice.
Okay, that's right, you told me not to.
Yes.
This is a really interesting thing we could share, but it's kind of personal, you know.
Yeah.
So I guess I cut it off. You could go back, sorry.
Foodie's crying too.
Oh, no. Well, listen, stop being a fake Muslim.
That wasn't productive.
It's true, though. She knows it.
Oh no. I'm sorry. We don't insult each other in this room. We practice self-control, patience, love, empathy, and respectfulness. So don't do that in my chat. Thank you.
Amen.
No, Celzio. You're going to respect Amber. I'm not going to allow you to talk like that.
Come on, be nice to Amber. Like,
Stop.
What did Amber do to anybody on record?
What happened to the walls? What walls?
They're fine.
What walls? What are you talking about?
The walls are fine.
I'm looking deeper, like walls, like personal walls.
Okay.
My boundaries are there, baby. I'll say that. My boundaries are there.
Kindness is a gift.
Walls are just a concept. Yes. The walls that you have to
in
your
your
inner
mind?
shadow. Yeah.
Oh, I'm so glad you found Young, because I knew you'd love him.
Oh my God, he's
I knew.
like Marshall Linehan.
Really?
Yeah.
Are they similar?
He is that good to a BPD soul.
Wow. Do you know where I heard Carl Jung from?
Huh.
Michael Sarian. And Michael Sarian learned from, well, he's like a scholar, but Maynard loves Jung. Shanny, that song, 46 and 2 by Tool, right? That's a Carl Jung song.
Mm-hmm.
My shadow, shedding skin, that song. You know that one.
Yeah,
right?
so he's dealing with his own emotional.
Yes. Oh my God. Maynard? Yeah. I think he's going to be a Christian soon, if he's not already, and just never going to say it, which is fine. I understand that. Because Christians are assholes by and large part. I get that. He'll just keep it to himself. But his grandma, he loved very greatly.
Is it Christians being assholes, or is it American Christians who are assholes?
Oh, only American Christians are assholes? How would you know that? You've never been out of the country, Shannon. And if you have, it was a long time ago. Who's the asshole now, Shannon? Is this one you? Is this your asshole? Shut up.
You could take, absolutely. Kenneth Copeland. Kenneth Copeland, Satan himself, a demon. Kenneth Copeland. Kenneth Copeland is an American Christian, right? Right? Kenneth Copeland, a seething snake of a man.
American ones laugh out loud. I know. Listen, we're in the middle of a dictatorship takeover, so we might as well laugh about fucking shit that's going on. I mean, laughing about the fucked up shit that's going on is a lot better than, like,
Yes.
hating.
Yes.
Shanny, I'm so glad I found you. I used to watch you back like 5 years ago. Well, welcome back, Buckeye gal.
All right.
How have I been?
Oof.
Going through it, but healing.
21's in the room. Holy shit.
No. We're not dealing with you.
Oh my god. Well, I wouldn't have done that, but it's Shanny and Rev, so whatever.
No. I don't deal with the past ones.
I get it.
The past ones have shown the empath their worth.
Yeah, I get it.
My cat was kneading on my stomach and made me fat. The stink made him leave. What's up, Max?
Iowa.
What's up, D&G? How you doing? No, man, we've actually been good. We've been redeemed.
Yeah. Oh my god, it's a good day.
It is, man.
It's an extremely good day, because I hope I don't see the combination of 2 words ever again in a chat, because if you trolls are honest, it's the end of that shit.
Yeah, man.
Wow. Thank you, Jesus Christ, for vindication and justice.
Yep.
Huh? What the hell is he talking about? I'm very confused. What did I miss? Maybe you guys know and I don't know.
That's all I could do.
Yup.
Yeah, and there was a moment yesterday that I was so thankful to Jesus I collapsed to my knees. I think it was
Yo, that Zaza? You mean Gaza? Gaza. Oh my god, I love how the people, how resilient.
Gaza.
I love the Palestinian people, how resilient they are.
That's fraud. That's like Trump saying his company was valid.
And it looks just like Moses bringing the people in to the promised land of them walking in. Just a sea of people. It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's Muhammad. You know, like they would see it as the messenger. It's Muhammad shit, which is fine.
It's beautiful.
Because wow, what was it that you showed me about Muhammad yesterday?
Mm-hmm.
He was a Qadir.
Yes.
And it's in the Bible.
Yes.
He's in the Bible.
He is.
Right?
Muhammad's
in the Bible. And God, what was the verse? Shit.
It was in Isaiah.
I had to cut out some of their biblical Gaza bullshit nonsense conversation that they had because these two people are so ignorant. They don't listen to the news. They don't read. They don't educate themselves on what's really going on. And I just cut a whole chunk out of them going back and forth about what verse was this one? What verse was that one? We don't care at all. Okay? Not even a little bit. So please don't bore us with that shit.
Isaiah?
Yeah.
64?
Something like that.
I think it's Isaiah 60. It's definitely Isaiah 60. But I think it's 64 or 67. Muhammad. Okay? Now, listen, I just don't feel in the spirit about Muhammad. So, but it was convincing to me that it's him.
I don't care what other people do. Don't bring that stuff to me.
It's convincing to me that it's him. So I would never fight a Muslim brother that believes in Muhammad because he's there. I'm going to remember that verse now forever, I think.
No.
Because it's Isaiah 60, you're right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to remember that forever. That's proof that we're brothers, man. That's more proof we're brothers. Always have been.
Now, I understand that he means brothers in Christianity, but I have a video that I just took from my own channel that I covered. You want to see something funny, guys, from a long time ago? If you haven't seen this, buckle up because it's a doozy. See, speaking of brothers, in the name of brothers. Remember that time that Rev thought he was Jake Paul's brother? Because if not, I'm here to show it to you. Happy Saturday.
This is my coming out party.
I'm sorry about the static. That's because he has his window open. It's very annoying, and I apologize for it on his behalf.
And no, I don't mean I'm a homosexual. There's somebody that you know that I think most people know by now because he has 19 million subs. His name is Jake Paul. I'm Jake Paul's real brother. You know that guy that's named Logan Paul? That's going around YouTube saying that he's Jake Paul's brother? That's actually a lie. He's not related to Jake Paul at all.
Well, that's news to me, and probably Jake Paul's mother and father.
He's some impersonator. Now you might say, Jay, that's pretty crazy. Like, how could it be that that Logan Paul isn't Jake Paul's brother because he looks like him a lot? I'll tell you what it is. It's fake.
Tell us all what it is, Jason. What is it that we don't know about you being a Paul brother? Please share. We're all very interested.
Surgery. Logan Paul had massive facial surgery. I want to say, I don't know how many years ago it was, but it was quite a few years ago. He had major facial surgery to look like Jake Paul.
So Logan Paul had major facial reconstructive surgery just so he looks like Jake, just so they could get you out of the family? Is that what happened?
And actually, Jake Paul had a little bit of work done on himself to complement Logan Paul's surgery.
Oh,
Oh, so they both had facial reconstructive surgery to look like each other, so they didn't look like you, Rev? Is that what they did? Is that what you're telling us? Sounds like it.
So see, they got you coming and going. You understand? They got you completely coming and going. You can't tell who's who because of that situation.
Is anyone else having a problem with figuring out who's who in this situation? Because I think I know exactly who Jake Paul is and exactly who Logan Paul is, and they don't look anything like Rev. They also were born in totally different states.
They both had facial surgery. I look more like Jake when we were younger. Do you understand? He's messed up and mangled his features so that he could match Logan. It's fucked up, isn't it? I want to talk to my brother directly, Jake Paul, because he's so popular now. He's like impossible to get a hold of, and it's like your family, dude.
He's hard to get a hold of, Revy? What do you mean he's hard to get a hold of? He's family, as you say. You have Jake Paul's personal cell phone number? That's interesting and not true.
You're ignoring your brother, literally, and 2 times brother, because I'm a Christian too. So I'm a brother in Christ, and I'm a biological brother.
I don't know if Rev is attempting to troll, is having some wet brain issues, or is just downright fucking delusional at this point, because, oh boy.
I'm not lying. If you think that guy's real name is Jake Paul, you're crazy. That's a Hollywood name. It's everyday bro with that Disney Channel flow. It's not his real name. He changed his name to be Hollywood.
Jake Paul's parents are Pamela and Gregory Paul. Her maiden name is Stepnick. They're not made up names. They're their birth-given names there, Jason.
And now he's hooked up with Tana Paul. He's hooked up with her. She's a bad influence. So I'm crying out to my brother. I want everybody that knows Jake Paul to spread this video on Instagram, on YouTube, on Twitter, everywhere. And tell him that his brother, Jason William Egroff, who has a YouTube channel called Revelation News, is looking for him. I just got my necklace. I'm Team 10. I've always been Team 10.
I'm Team 10. I've always been Team 10, says Rev. What does that even mean? Wasn't that like Jake Paul's little group of wannabes?
I drive a fucking Tahoe. Are you kidding me? I'm Team 10.
Good news to all of you who drive a Tahoe or any kind of truck like that. You are also Team 10 now. You're welcome.
I do the Team 10 shit all day.
That was one of my favorite videos I ever made because part of me thought he was trolling, but then I realized that this is Rev we're talking about. He can't troll. He came online and told people he was Jake Paul's biological brother and that he had plastic surgery to look like Logan. And this is a man who's made it to 41 years old in life? How?
Jesus used the same symbol as the Arabs do as Allah.
And guys, if you have not seen that video that I popped up of that rabbi on my RNTV channel, my Revelation News TV channel, watch that. Because he gave you the real history of Muslims and Jews, and they lived in peace and harmony together.
Exactly.
Did they have to pay a jizya tax? Yeah, but they did it willingly.
And it's not about being a good Christian, it's acknowledging the truth. Muhammad is your brother, bro. He is. I agree.
I think that's right. I think that's true. And that's why they always respect the people of the book.
Yes.
Because we are their people.
Yes. Even there are Jews who recognize it as truth.
This is how you get world peace.
Yes. We are the Abrahamic faiths. We are brothers and sisters. All of us. Even the Jews.
Yeah.
The Jews and Muslims used to live in peace together before this white man atheistic bullshit happened.
Hebrew.
Jesus is real. Even the Jews say Jesus is real. They just don't like him.
An atheist Jew doesn't equate. You would be an atheist Hebrew. Okay, you're still a Hebrew, but you're not a Jew. You can't be a Jew and an atheist. That's a contradiction.
Yeah, we get that you can't be a Jew and an atheist. You can't be a Christian and an atheist. You can't be a Catholic and an atheist. You can't be a part of a religion and then be an atheist. You needed to explain that to us because I think we got it pretty clear without your explanations. So, Jason, zip it, lock it, and put it in your pocket and stop talking like you know a damn thing about anything. Nothing. Your IQ is lower than Shanny's.
The tribe of Judah believes in God. You get it? Yahudah. That's the tribe of Judah. You can't be of the tribe of Judah and be an atheist. But you're a Hebrew. Yeah.
Can I see the closest religious book next to you?
Oh, yeah. I don't have any books next to it. My books, you see my books, all my videos.
Was that quick enough?
There you go. It's right there.
I sleep, my head sleeps next to it.
That's right.
This thing goes around with me everywhere.
Her mind's always on the Lord, you know?
Oh, give me a break. Her mind is always on the Lord. Did that really just come out of your mouth? Did we not see her yesterday laughing maniacally at the death of someone? in this community? Did we not see and hear that she has abused her children, that she's now lost to CPS? That's the Lord on her brain all the time? Wow. Wow. What a Christian you are. You really pat yourself on the back for that, huh, Shannon? Unfortunately for you, you're as evil as they come. You're a malignant, narcissistic asshole. Oh, and it goes everywhere with you? Really? You carry a Bible on you? Actually, you don't leave the house, so I guess you do always have it right there on your nightstand. You don't always have it on you, sweet cheeks.
1611, Bryce.
Yeah, it's authorized. And it's got the...
It even has the,
Yeah, the epistle dedicatory.
to the King James.
The epistle dedicatory. The epistle dedicatory. Fuck me.
Oh, baby.
I had a stroke. No, I didn't. I'm sorry. Okay.
What does 1611 mean? It's just the authentic print of it.
Authorized.
It wasn't altered in any way.
It's the authorized edition, which means by the king. It's the edition that the King James said, yes, that's the one.
Yeah.
It's that one.
Yeah.
Now, if you want to go New King James, go for it, because they take the thous out and all that shit.
I like the poeticness of it.
I'm pretty much a KJV only.
I love the Geneva.
Yeah.
I love the ESV.
I know.
The ESV was the one I first learned from.
My mom's Bible was a Schofield, so no. The anti-prophecy stuff, though, that's weirdness. A lot of it came from there, you know.
But no, the truth is we're all from the branch of Abraham.
Dispensationalism. Yeah.
We're all family.
Yes.
Why can't we get along?
We're supposed to.
I think so. I think that's why God is doing what he's doing now. So it forces us to realize that he is Lord.
Right.
And he wants us all to just love each other.
Oh, Shannon, if you're looking for people to just love you because you're both Christians and have the same beliefs, you're sadly mistaken. Because just because you believe in the same religious beliefs as someone else doesn't mean that all those people have to be nice to you. People aren't nice to you because of the shit you've done. The shit that you let your boyfriend do. All of the horrible things you've said and done over the years has piled up to such a level that there is not one person on the platform that likes you. So that's what she's trying to do with this little manipulation tactic. Let's all be friends. Let's all be nice to each other. We're all from the same family tree. Bitch, you are not related to me. I'm telling you that right now. And if generations back I would immediately want to jump off the Brooklyn Bridge. So take that with a grain of salt, if you will, because, I don't believe it.
Oh, well, we know that's true.
Like, people know what's going on in Gaza is completely heartbreaking.
There's no fucking way that you can look at that and go, oh, God could be for that. There's zero chance of that. And if you are looking at Gaza and going, God is doing it and God is for it, you are outside the kingdom of God. You're going to be in the parts outside where the murderers are.
You're going to be the one outside where the CAers are, Mr. Child Heir, right? That's just one horrific thing you've done, but you think you're getting into the kingdom of heaven and you won't be waiting outside those pearly gates for God to tell you, bye-bye, Jason, you're going downstairs where it's hot.
Mm-hmm. You will not be in the kingdom. Zero chance.
Yeah, people got to start thinking about their soul energy, man.
They have to think of Jesus' words.
Yeah.
Because I was saying, no, I pick up a knife, and you're like, wait. And what did Jesus say, Jason? Peter, put the fucking sword down. You have to listen to that. And you might have to see some rough shit, but he told you to do it. Don't kill for any reason. Really. None.
How do you know Islam is false? It may be based on your own biases.
Listen, it doesn't matter. What matters is that they follow Allah, which is Yahweh. Yod-Heh-Vav-Heh, the Tetragrammaton, the Creator God. That's what matters. Mm-hmm. Just like the natives, they worship the Creator God.
There are new branches of Christianity that think empathy is a sin.
They're sick.
They're Satanists.
That's an abomination. Are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, I'm sure a lot of Calvinists would... Okay, it's all about mental acuity.
And when we say Calvinists, we don't mean the individual people who are Calvinists. We mean the study of Calvinism. It does cause sickness within them, though. I will say that.
It manifests in them.
Yes.
And they're arrogant, unapproachable assholes, a lot of them.
This is the definition of Calvinism. If you guys didn't know what it meant, I didn't know what it meant. I'm more of a spiritual person than a religious person. I do believe in God, but this is the definition in case you need it.
They got the leaven of the Pharisees.
Paul told you to not give a shit about that stuff. Science and philosophy is vain. Remember? No.
Yeah.
No, we're gonna feel like we had big.
Vain or vanity would describe you, Jason, when you put on your makeup and your ears and you pull your hair over the top of the ears, which makes no sense. That, and you stare at yourself in the viewfinder and you make kissy faces and say, "I'll call you daddy." That's vanity, my friend. That's vanity. Hey, Shanny, I want to look pretty. I want to look pretty. I'm going to put some of your Jeffree Star makeup on. I'm going to look for a pretty girl.
Brain dicks. Fine, go for it. You're losers, though.
Even though science and philosophy is very fun to look into.
Yeah, sure it is. But they just like getting off on feeling smarter.
Yeah, I don't. I do it because knowledge is power. And I like knowledge. I want it.
She likes knowledge. Oh my God. Jesus, take the wheel. Shannon, you are dumber than dirt, okay?
I want to, when I have money, I want to start up to the master classes. Oh my God, you can take Martha Stewart master class. You can take Neil deGrasse Tyson master class, which yes. So like, I want to do the master class.
Of course. The fuck?
Another thing that will never ever happen is her taking the master class. Just like, what was the other thing that she said she was going to, she was going to go back to school to finish her psychology, her bachelor's in psychology. I have a bachelor's in psychology, and I can promise you, you can't get a job with just a bachelor's in psychology. You either have to go for your master's or you have to go for your PhD. She said she was going to go back to school to get her master's in psychology, because she never finished it in college. I don't even think this woman went to college, but I digress. Idiots.
I see. Shanny is in this whole. She has almost, wow, that type of energy from smart people. So, deGrasse Tyson's to her is like, wow, you know.
Yes.
She really loves the dude, and she's made me really like him too. Like, I at first I was like, yeah, he's cool and everything, and he even says he's an actor. But, you know, like, he's cool.
How about the interview he did with Lawrence Fishburne?
That was sick.
I am Morpheus.
No, I am Morpheus. That was fucking phenomenal, dude. That was so good. I gotta find that clip and play it. I want more. I make more, right?
So, Akbar, Amandullah, how are you today, my brother? Or sister? Sister! Amadullah. That's a sister. I'm sorry. I didn't mean that. You guys going on the RV? Maybe.
Someone asked if they were still going on the RV, and she goes, maybe. Shannon, you live in a fantasy land, okay? Your fat ass isn't getting on any RV anytime soon. Even if you were gifted an RV, you still wouldn't be able to make enough money to even put gas in it. On top of that, there's a lot more than that goes into taking care of an RV correctly than you two could ever handle.
Yes. I believe that Palestine is a state.
It is.
Let the people have sovereignty.
Well, you have disgusting fucking...
It's an ancient people there. That's their home.
Look. Israel proper is... The leadership is xenophobic and racist. The leadership. The Likud party, you could basically say, it's another, like, Nazi party. They view Arabs as dogs. You need to wipe out the Likud party. And what I mean by that is arrest them all and put them before the Hague for war crimes. Why? Every one of them is guilty of genocide. They let Bibi genocide. There's not one good man that could stand up. Where's Ben Gavir, disgusting pig? Huh? Ben Gavir, you're a swine, right? You know you are. Stand up and say Netanyahu's a war criminal. You are. But say, look, our leader's a war criminal. It's enough of this fucking Saul shit from the Bible. You're a pig, Bibi.
And your girlfriend's a pig, Jason. I had to cut a lot of this bullshit out because I know you guys aren't interested in it. If you are, I'll leave it in the next video because all they talk about is politics and religion, which is never going to help their channel, ever. It's just going to make people not want to watch them. But they never learn.
Your spirit is so unclean that the Lord literally has, like, he turned his face. At this point, he's turned his face.
God is not for genocides. God is not for killing the babies.
He cannot look at you ever.
You are killing the bloodline of Jesus Christ. You should be ashamed of yourself.
It's slaughtering children, and it's, you know, this is the shit that Rome did. You're so far away from Hashem, I don't think you could ever hear his voice again.
You don't get to say, or you would have no idea when anybody, I don't care who it is, hears from God again. Any God that would turn their backs on someone is not the God that I believe in. So I don't understand why these two think they're holier than thou. With this, well, if you, as long as you do this and you do this, you'll be good with God, but you're not doing that, so you're going to burn in hellfire. I'm so tired of them damning everyone to hell because they don't agree with what Shannon and Rev are saying. They do it all the time, and it's annoying as hell. And since we're on the topic, we already know you're not getting to the pearly gates because of the shit that you've done to a child. And we all know Shanny's not going to heaven because she lied about having cancer for sympathy and attention. That's disgusting. Imagine wanting to have breast cancer just so you could come online and say you have breast cancer so people give you sympathy. I watched my mother lose her life to cancer. It was the most painful thing I've ever seen her go through. You want that, Shannon? All for some sympathy? Because you would never be able to go through what my mother went through. She was a much stronger woman than you'll ever be. So shut up.
Does it have to come from a Kit Kat preacher to tell you you better fucking turn now or it's over? Huh? Baruch Hashem. Yeah, you better say it and turn back because it's over. You have slaughtered children, BB. You think the Lord could forgive it? Well, he can, you know it. Whoa. But you're in a hurt now.
Mm-hmm.
I think you were in 100% before, but I'm going to tell you that door is actually shutting now to you. Forever.
You are the fierce, cruel leader.
Yeah, he's got that Ezekiel war.
You a Christian? I am a believer in Jesus Christ. Christians are their own entity.
I'm a believer in Yeshua, the Messiah of Israel.
And I believe all the prophets.
Yeah.
Including Muhammad.
Looks like he's in the Bible.
Correct.
So I'm down with it. I'm not culturally ever going to be Muslim, no. Nope. It's not my shit ever. Mm-mm. And they need cultural reforms to treat women better and other things.
But that's up to their own women to decide.
It's up to their own women to decide if they want to be treated better than they are treated now. Do you know how women are treated in those countries, Shannon? Any idea? I know. How do you not? Are you kidding? Like, that doesn't make any sense. Women should want to be treated better no matter what country they live in. But that's up to the women to decide. Oh, yeah, like they're going to decide, no, guys, just keep treating, no, men, just keep treating us like dog shit. And if we want to change it, we'll let you know. That's how it will work, right, Shannon? You stew-nod.
Okay.
That's in my opinion. It's
Fine.
their nation.
I'm just going to say it for myself.
All right.
Because this is Shanny and Rev, so you can have your opinion, I can have mine.
Can you say that?
He says, this is the Shanny and Rev show, meaning this isn't all about you, Shannon. And it's just so funny as he does his constant hair flipping. I found that very humorous. This is the Shanny and Rev show. I'm allowed to have my opinion. You're allowed to have yours. Please start fighting, because I would love to see you guys fight right now.
Live Jesus Christ. I do my best I can to live Jesus Christ. I'm not perfect.
Yeah. Same here. Same here.
But I try my best.
I do my absolute fucking best.
Yeah.
And that's what he wants. Is your best. Because he said, Jesus said he wasn't perfect. Holy shit. Do you remember? He said, why do you call me good? And then he said, the Father's good. Why do you call me good? Jesus said that. And when he's doing the Beatitude saying for you to be perfect, it's deliberately sarcastic, you could say. You can't do it alone. You can't be perfect.
No. Like, listen. There was a time in my life after 9/11. Come on. Big stupid thing. All right. There was a time after 9/11 where I harbored such a huge seed of anger toward the Muslim community. I thought they were terrorists. I thought they were the evil plight of the world. But as I grown in my age, in my discernment, I learned that was all propaganda to start Albert Pike's war against the Muslims and Christians.
Woo!
Do me a favor, Shannon, and don't ever let 9/11 slip out of your disgusting toothless mouth again, because you didn't I live in New York. I was here when that happened. It affected people that I loved. Shut your mouth about 9/11 because you know nothing about it. You were so angered by it. Who gives a fuck?
Tell it.
It's all bullshit. We used to, all the Christians, the Muslims, the Jews, we used to live all together in peace and harmony before this fucking piece of shit Mason Alderpike came
Yeah.
and put dissent between us.
Wow. That's good shit.
I recognize my brothers and sisters with the Father.
Amen.
I will not deny them.
I shit you not. Every single time that I've encountered a Muslim man, which is lots now, because of smoke shops. Okay. Wow. Indians and Arabs, they own the most smoke shops. Got news for you. Every single time that I have come together with a Muslim, it's been peace.
It wasn't the Muslims, trust me. It was people who posed as Muslims.
It was peace. Yes.
It was CIA members.
Oh shit, I'm
gonna get in trouble. I'll shut my mouth. But anyway,
it's a nice day out today, folks.
but in my core beliefs, I am not going to blame Muslims for what.
Look at him. Keep your eyes on him. I find his Revelina bullshit and him constantly looking at himself so fucking funny because he can't take his eyes off of himself. He's so in love with what he looks like.
6 people fucking did.
Exactly. If they even were Muslim, which they... anyway.
It is against Allah to cause mass destruction and kill people.
It's also against Allah to have call girls and to drink alcohol. Did you know that? Of course you do.
But they were drinking.
They were drinking and whoring. And they happen to work for the CIA. We paid for their flight schooling.
Yes.
Did you know that? I will see no evil, hear no evil, and...
No. Am I afraid of ice? No.
Why would she fear anything?
They can come in.
Why would she fear anything?
Listen, we all know that you two don't live in reality. Why should she be afraid of anything? There's a lot of things in this world that she should be afraid of, especially considering she's so huge and can barely walk. She's a target. She's a vulnerable person. Better watch what you say, Rev.
The only thing that you do have to fear is fear itself. Thanks, FDR. Communist.
God will provide. I don't fear ice.
God will provide. You tell him, that's correct.
Look at him. Look at him. Imagine calling that your husband. Jesus.
Man, your hair is sick. I love it. Ew.
Do I have to turn off my chat? I don't want to do that for my people.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't do that. Don't let them ruin it.
Yes.
Just get more mod help. If you need more mods, make more mods, you know.
Not true.
If you need more.
Yeah, get some more mods because you can't handle the chat. Because you can come online and spew a bunch of bullshit and insult people and laugh at people's deaths and do all the crazy shit you do. But when it comes back in your chat to bite you in the ass, you want to turn the chat off because you can't fucking handle it. And that's weak as fuck. I find that pathetic. But I'm not surprised.
They're going to be real pissed because we're vindicated. They're going to be really angry, Shan, because we got vindicated. And it's forever, because that was everything. It's now annulled.
And guess what? William corroborated with them.
Yes.
And with us.
Yeah.
Wipe that smirk off your face, because you're going to talk shit about William again on another stream after you've been begging him to call you for the last... God knows how long, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. You would have done anything to talk to him, and now you're going to shit talk him again? You really are the most vile woman on this platform.
Pwned.
Well, it's over. Like, you know now. That what they've been saying is false. You know now. On record.
Pwned.
Legally speaking. Gone.
Yep.
Expunged is the word used in the document. Expunged.
Exactly.
Gone. Like it never happened because it was bullshit.
Yep.
So there you go. I don't want to see the combination word CA ever again in the chat. I don't want to see it.
It wasn't all bullshit, A, because you got arrested for it and you were not allowed back in the home afterwards because you were a danger to those children. It didn't get thrown out or expunged, it exists. Secondly, I think that you not wanting to see CA in the chat is because it eats away at you, because that's what you truly are. You're not some holy reverend. You're a child kicker. You're a child hitter. You're a violent person. And if you can't take the heat, get you and your fat girlfriend out the kitchen. I'm going to shut up the chat. I don't want to see CA about me anymore. Well, if the shoe fits, lace that shit up and wear it, Jason. It is what it is. You did what you did. We all saw it, heard about it, spent endless hours talking about it. We all were involved. You put your hands on an autistic child. Period. I don't care what the courts say. We know what happened.
Yeah, because I'll just keep flashing the receipts.
Because you guys have always been full of shit. Yep. The hateful trolls. The lying trolls.
But that's okay. We don't have to give them attention.
No, it's over, you know.
Sahi El Bukhari narrated Aisha. Oh my god. No, I'm not doing that. Stop. You people talking about Muhammad's sex life is so fucking perverted. Stop. It wasn't your culture. It wasn't your time. Ugh. Ethnocentrists are so annoying. Anyway.
No, that's her words, not mine. I'm not going to say a word. The poster I would probably agree with. That's part of the reason I will never be down with Islam. I agree. Nope. I don't care what time or culture. It's not right. I ain't down with it.
I don't want to turn off my comments because I like talking to my Islamic brothers and sisters who are celebrating right now.
No, princesses.
Oh my god. Hi. To my Muslim brothers and sisters who are in these Muslim countries, do you find it offensive that your governments did nothing to help the people of Gaza?
Right.
These are family members.
We say praise Jesus for Indonesia.
Amen, for Indonesia for stepping up and having balls and courage enough to say something.
That is fucking amazing.
Yeah, man. What's up, princess? How are you, gorgeous?
Hi, princess. Could I please tell the leader of Indonesia get it going?
Oh, Jason's going to tell the leader of Indonesia to get it going. Yeah, let me know how that call goes for you. Let me know when he calls you and does all that for you. You delusional little gremlin. The leader of Indonesia and you will never speak, sir.
Your brethren are dying so horribly, you know? Because Indonesia's mainly Muslim nation, am I correct?
Yes.
Okay. You gotta get it going then.
That's right.
They're dying.
I'm Palestinian. I've lost half my relatives in Gaza. Oh my god.
Holy shit. I'm sorry.
God bless you, sweetheart. I'm so sorry.
I know I laughed at another person's death, but God bless you guys, honey. This is Shanny's fake empath voice that she puts on. That's what narcissists do. They mimic what empaths or regular people behave like so they can blend in. But Shannon does not care that this person just said, I lost half my family members in Gaza. That's not what she feels sorry for. It's all an act. She is a big phony. She doesn't care about this person. She's just going to put on oh, I'm so sorry, God bless you, because she's such an empath, guys. Get out of here.
You know, the Lord is with you. Remember this. Every second the Lord is with you. He's on your side. And he wants these, I'm not going to be ethnocentric. Okay. He wants these agents of darkness to be extinguished, and it will happen. But stay strong, my Lord. Bless you.
The resilience of the Palestinian people teaches us something.
It does.
The willpower to survive, the willpower to go through such hardships. It's very hard to watch, but at the same time, your resiliency is so beautiful.
Yeah. Their eyes, like wow, you know?
It's amazing.
They have the absolute spirit of God in their eyes.
I am from Israel. I lost people as well. I'm so sorry for that as well.
Yeah.
It's not fair what your government is doing to you.
Your government is satanic.
It's the same as the United States government.
Mm-hmm.
Just as bad. Mm-hmm. Just as evil. We just haven't gone to that point yet. But it's coming soon. Yeah. And we got to brace ourselves.
Trump is, oh my God. This alligator Alcatraz fucking bullshit in these camps, I'm telling you.
Oh my God.
They're going to pull it. I don't know when, but they're going to do it. It's very scary shit. It's like The Purge, but worse, because it's the government doing it, you know, like...
It's so bad. It's so inhumane.
The movie The Purge was the government doing... That was their government, 1 day a year day to just go crazy on people that you wanted to unalive. So it is through the government. You're in the movie. I don't know what you're talking about.
And we're in right now a government shutdown. The government right now is shut down. Do you know how ripe it is for a terror attack?
Yeah.
I feel like we're seconds from 9/11 again, because there was that press conference that Donald Rumsfeld did just before 9/11, and he said, I'm telling the American populace that we've checked the books and there's $10 trillion missing from the budget. Donald Rumsfeld said this. I'm telling you this from the from the Department of Defense.
I honestly believe our leaders are stealing money from us.
That was what 9/11 was a bank heist, because there were gold bars underneath those banks. The movie Die Hard with Vengeance, that's what happened. It was a gold heist. The globalists stole tons of gold. Lots of gold.
Mm-hmm.
Fort Knox is empty.
Fort Knox to see if the gold is there, because maybe somebody stole the gold. Tons of gold.
Is the gold in Fort Knox? Yesterday, I went down to my local coin shop to ask the owner about all of this craziness.
What if it's gone? I think there'd be a run-up like we've never seen on the metals. There'd be basically panic buying.
Buy your gold and silver online from SD Bullion. New customers get gold or silver at spot by visiting sdbullion.com/new.
I think we found the gold from Fort Knox, Harry. There it is, right there.
Yeah, manufactured especially for us.
Yeah. Do you think it would be soft enough to take a bite out of? I'm not sure.
I think so. Although I had a root canal this morning, I might actually pass on this one.
Oh, man. Well, you know, Harry, basically everyone wants to know what's going on with the gold in Fort Knox. Is it there? Is it not there? What do you think?
I believe it's there. I also throw cold water on the theories that it's being moved from one location to the other to make it look like it's there. You know, there's a simple way to verify these things. You could get an independent accounting firm like Price Waterhouse or one of the other big firms and send auditors simultaneously to all the sites where the government keeps the gold.
Yeah.
So whether it be in New York or Kentucky in Fort Knox, you could have eyes laying on it at the same time to make sure it hasn't been moved and do an independent audit. I don't mean audited by the government, but I mean truly independent, and have a firm from outside the government verify the quantity, the cost basis, all of it.
So is that something you would support, an independent audit?
Oh, absolutely. I would support it, because part of the problem is there's those who believe that even if the gold's there, it's not our gold, we're just storing it for another country, or it's sitting there, but it's already been essentially sold to someone else and just not delivered to them. So those are things that an independent auditor could ferret out.
But you think that the gold is actually there and it is actually owned by the United States?
I sure do.
Well, when Trump and Elon go in to see if the gold is actually there and they open up the vaults, what would happen if they were bare, if there wasn't any gold?
I think there'd be a run-up like we've never seen on the metals. There'd be basically panic buying, not only among the people that we're speaking to all the time on this channel, but people who know nothing about gold would stream in trying to get some.
So it would...
Yeah, Jason, I think I'm going to take this expert's advice over yours as far as Fort Knox being empty. That's just another propaganda bullshit thing that you read and spread without doing any research on it.
We don't got any gold. That's why we can't back our money with actual fucking tangible assets anymore. Because the gold's gone. We gave it to the globalist scumbags.
That's right.
For collateral on the debt. Our economy should have crashed in 2001. But because they let 9/11 happen, we got more time to
We need to be quiet about that.
Fine.
You can't talk about it, guys.
Yeah, I won't say anymore.
It'll put people in danger.
That's true. All I'll say is that sovereign debt is very valuable to them, and I'll shut up.
That's very true.
And you might not have a clue what I said. Rewind it and then write down the words I said and look into what I'm talking about.
People are so annoying.
I know. We should come talk.
All right, guys. I'm taking off. You guys have a wonderful day. Peace, Maranatha. I'm going to talk to a friend. Bye.
Hell yeah.
Oh, my loveys, that was not an easy video to get through. Watching these two talk about politics when it's clear as day that they don't know what they're talking about, but yet they say it with such conviction that they almost convince themselves that they're right. They're not. I'm not someone who is very knowledgeable on every current event in the world, and I wish I was more aware of things, but I try to educate myself as much as possible. And then I come and see these two stoonods talking about shit that makes absolutely no sense, has no proof to back up what they're saying, and they just make asses out of themselves. So anyway, I think I'm going live tonight, so hopefully I'll see you guys there. I would love for you all to join me. this is what I've got for today, but don't you worry. I'll be back with a new video soon because I've got another one lined up in my editing software. So I hope you're all having a wonderful Saturday, and I'll be back soon, and I love you very much. Please hit the like on your way out if you enjoyed this, and I will be back soon. I'll probably go live around 8:30, 9 o'clock because that's when my little one goes down, and then I don't have to worry about him hearing or seeing anything that he shouldn't be. So if you're around at 8:30, 9 o'clock tonight, Eastern Standard Time, you are more than welcome to join us. I love you guys to death, and I'll talk to you very soon. Bye.